You guys are on a shaky road right now. A long, long country road along the coastway. But just to really add some spice, some Alabama spice to this road trip, you decided to inadvertently involve a Marilift demon is sort of it. No confirmation on that. That's a bit meta. However, you do know that there is some serious demon cursing Shaira. And you know because she's not looking very well. But, that aside, however, and despite how the nobles who you guys got, fucked over by, got their ends done in by this demon, as Shaira was apparently wishing them dead, and they ended up dead. So no one gets on Shaira's bad side for the time being. But you had decided to just carry on your mission to discern the Dragon Hoard loot, where it's heading, where it's going, who's running it, and any other information you can garner while you are guards on this wagon. However, there was one individual that gave you a reasonable alibi. He had no reason to do this, but he's clearly shady as fuck. He has hidden tattoos on his person and is adorned with a red robe. And he is known as Azaba. And he has basically said that in turn for his alibi and his apparent knowledge to more about what you guys were just up to with the demon summoning, that you were to act as his guards of this caravan. You would be employed for not the caravan's general safety, but to his personal safety, to which you all agreed. And we shall pick up the session from there. You've had a day's rest, and you've continued back on the road, making slow but eventual progress. And now, I would like people to tell me what they're gonna get up to. It's a long road. You guys go between walking beside the caravans to sitting in them. And yeah, I'd like to know what you get up to. You said nothing there, fella. We'll go on the ciphers.
I don't know. I think I'll just continue just keeping a lookout. Particularly keeping a lookout for any, off signs with Shaira. If she's not huddled in a corner in a fetal position on a carriage, I will be worried.
Yeah, no, she is pretty much as close to that as her pride will allow. But, yeah, Ozil also is particularly quiet as the two snake charmers are just, huddled up in their own nightmarish glee, as it were. All the while, your new retainer, your new boss, as it were, is pretty easygoing about the whole thing.
I'd chat him up too, just to get more of an idea about him.
Okay, sweet. So, yeah, you want to talk to your employer, which is sensible enough, but...
What was the name? His name is what, Azaba?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay, the name you gave us last time was like Joss or something like that.
Yes, pardon me, yes. Joss is the correct name. My apologies.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, what do you want to ask him? You approach him, he's there, sitting in his own little closed-off compartment, and you're knocking at it through the outside. You know how, churches have a confessional booth?
Like that, but mobile. Okay.
Yes, something like that. He has that, cross-hatch sort of doorway, which has, a silken barrier on the other side.
Okay. I don't know, nothing in particular, just small talk, just on the road talk, just to
You're gonna have
get
to
a little bit
roleplay
more
that
of his
small
character.
talk for me, please.
Okay. Did we already ask him about what he's carrying, his cargo? I think we might have.
Just talk to him. If you're repeating yourself, that's fine. Just go through it.
Yeah. So, Joss, what are we carrying in this caravan? What are we guarding, besides for you, of course?
Good question. Good question. That is his reply.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It's kind of boring right now, just walking along, guarding.
That's how it goes, quite honestly. You need to keep your senses alert then. Keep an eye out for anything in particular. Like that man's head sticking out of the road. It is at this point that you are aware, about 100 feet away from near the front of the whole caravan, you do see a head protruding from out of the road.
I'm gonna go check that out.
Yeah, let me run over there real quick.
Okay, absolutely. So the caravan kind of gets a bit spooked, so the whole bandwagon will slow down to a crawl, and you guys like head on straight ahead of the others. You go right there, and when you get to within 10 yards, you can see the words Oathbreaker painted across this human male's head, or his forehead rather. And
that's what I said.
Yeah. Would you three like to make me perception checks while Shaira and Ozil are away?
Yes.
Okay. Feather, you actually discern that this is not just a beheaded head. This is the head that belongs to a man who is currently buried underneath the ground.
Okay. I'd like to try and start digging it out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So you begin digging out, and
Wait, can't you move Earth?
Yeah, I can only move 1 foot per minute of. Yeah, 1 foot cube for every minute.
Yeah, still probably faster digging with our hands.
Yeah.
You make a use of it. You keep him well and safe. Although as you begin so, one of the front merchants, a shield dwarf male with lots of gold jewelry, will say, "Hang on a moment here. If you care to read his forehead, you will see that it says betrayer. An enemy of a likely friend. Saving them makes them our enemy. Let's not be making enemies out of anyone. We leave him be. He clearly deserved it, and we just carry on our way, pretend like we never saw a thing."
Oh, we know.
Replied to him in Dwarven.
Okay.
Aye, but you see how fast this caravan's going. We get him out of the ground and get him the fuck out of here. We can continue going faster.
No,
I like the sound of that
why
better.
take him at all? We don't need that along with us. Just gonna
We're
kick
not
up food
taking
and
him
water.
with us. We're kicking him off 100 yards that way. And I point off to the wilds. That's
That
not
ain't
what
our
I'm gonna
place
do,
to
but-
deal with. Leave him be. He got himself in this mess. If the gods be willing, he can get himself out of it.
Yeah. I'll just grumble and walk back to him.
Fair enough. What about you, Feather? Can you leave this man by the roadside?
No, I can't. For all we know, someone just murdered him and put Oathbreaker on his head just so people wouldn't mess with him.
Well,
Either way, we can't
as
just
you're
let him die.
digging, when you like put your hands like near his face, inevitably, and when you like caress over his body to stroke away some of the rubble and dirt, you can tell that he is still alive.
Well, then we can't just leave him die.
Mm.
So I'm gonna try and dig as best I can to get him out of there.
The dwarf won't stop you, but he will just like give a defeated bah and just like get back to the cart himself. As you continue to dig around, you eventually unearth the male and you get him all sorted.
Alright, now tell us, where the hell were you buried in the fucking road?
He is unconscious, as I mentioned.
Oh, he's unconscious, but alive. Okay. Well, look at Lucio. You
Well,
wanna
how bad off is he?
do a thing?
He is dehydrated, and he has been exposed to the sun for a while, so he is in a bad shape.
So I just leave a water skin and just keep going? Maybe some rations.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what amount of healing he might need.
Well, he's dehydrated, so I don't know.
You tell me.
We
This
can,
is your,
can I
choose your
force
own
feed him water?
adventure. Choose your own magic. This is your time to shine.
Well, I mean, like, no, I'm asking out of character. I'm like, would it this isn't just hit point damage or anything like that, is it? I mean,
And this is closer to levels of exhaustion than anything else. If you want it so like that.
okay, I have nothing that can cure levels of exhaustion.
Well, don't treat it so
Yeah.
seriously as that, and use imagination, because that's
What
why
are
I
the
want to
spells you
keep it
have?
vague. Because it may be a bit more than that.
Well, we'll just
Thank you, fella.
Yeah.
You've tried to force feed water, which is better than doing nothing. Would you like to give me a medicine check, please?
Yep.
Thank you. So you believe you have managed to gain his senses closer to the realm of, you know, being conscious. And he is, like, groaning, and he is making his way, sort of jerking a little bit. He is peering through his heavy eyelids, but he can't see much at the moment, as he's kind of, like, reaching out and holding onto your arm and stuff while sipping away at that water skin you've given him.
I like to ask him if he's okay, see if he responds.
He will respond with a very gravelly voice. Ah, yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's kind of you for that water. Excuse me. Yes. No, I'm feeling better. Who do I owe my life to? Oh, you know, guy you saved.
My name's Feather, what's yours?
Oh, mine's Colin.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing in the dirt?
Well, I was engaged to a lovely lady, but I had a engagement to many ladies who all kind of had it out for me. I sort of broke off the engagement when their father and all of her brothers were bandits, and I didn't want to get mixed up in that kind of mafia event, so I kind of ditched them at the altar, and I suppose he sent some of his people after me to, right oathbreaker on my head and stick me in the ground.
Cyphus will audibly facepalm and just... So you're that kind of oathbreaker.
I'm more interested about the family of bandits that controls territory that we are passing through right now.
I will just say this. What is his name? Carlton or Carlson?
Carlin.
Carlin.
C-A-R-L-O-N.
Okay, I will say this, Carlin. You both deserved and didn't deserve this. How many ladies did you say you were engaged to?
How many fingers do you guys have between you?
Alright, don't even answer that.
At least 3.
I can't account for the other possible 20. Don't know what may happen to them.
You are a slut. You deserve that. But being left in the... Yeah, this you didn't deserve, but you deserved an ass beating for that. Alright, are those bandits, whatever the hell are they around here?
I don't think so. They probably, they gave me a good beating. They shoved me in the dirt, there I was left to die. They probably think I'm dead, to be honest. They didn't want to
Yes,
kill
but,
me. They wanted to let nature do its work to kill me.
We should probably get rid of the Oathbreaker written on your head first, so in case we run into them, you're not as easy to be seen, as well as to calm down some people that we pass by.
Yeah, I appreciate that. How do people
Is
go
it
about
written
removing it?
like berries, or I wipe it off with some water and a rag?
It is not coming out easily.
Does anyone have prestidigitation?
Well, even if you did that, it would only be temporary. The main thing that you'll have to wait on is for his skin to basically, you know, change over, as is the case with most humans. By which point, all of the wording will just simply dissolve off. Or
Alright.
be like flake off, whatever.
I'll use up some of my leftover silk and make a bandana to cover his head.
Oh! No, that's
I was
lovely.
gonna say, yeah, we could use one of the scarves, but make a new one. That works too.
Yeah, we can have him repay us by joining our little protection band for the dude.
Ah.
That way, he's not just walking in the wilds with. If we give him rations, minimal rations.
He is like orientating himself as he's like, are you heading up North Waterdeep's away?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I think I'd definitely like to kick base. I have some friends I can stay with in Waterdeep, so that would be really ideal. Yeah, I don't see any reason why not tag along with you guys.
Alright.
By the way, it is Feather. You are associated with the Harpers, aren't you?
With the what?
The Harpers.
I don't believe so.
You are a monk. You had a whole discussion with your other monk, Leozin, as he...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Remember all that? Let me just check
Yeah.
if you made sure you remembered for yourself by going to your character sheet, going to allies and organizations.
Did I add that?
Yep, please do for next time. But yeah, what you recognize is that this dude on his arm, and he is just down to a loincloth, by the way. He is bare naked except for a loincloth. But you discover a harper tattoo on his arm.
I'd like to ask him how he got that.
Oh, this whole thing? I probably got it from, you ever hear about those tramp stamps? It was probably off one of them, you know.
Well, that was disappointing.
I'm gonna face palm at that and just be like, all right.
Alright, then never mind.
Yeah, he gives a shrug because it's like, I can't remember her name. I just remember she was rather fiery. It was exciting.
Was she one of them? She's the reason why you got that tattoo.
Oh, I think they formed some sort of alliance against me. I don't really know. I just know that they all have it in for me. For your boy, Carlin, you know.
Huh. Okay.
Still, thanks a bunch, you guys. I'm getting off some of that dust from my throat now. Still then, think I'll be welcome along?
Yeah, let me just repurpose you some clothes, see if I can scrounge you up at least a robe or something.
Yeah.
Just keep a low profile and don't take off that bandana.
He makes a note that the whole rest of him is naked, you know, except for a loincloth. That's going to be difficult. Around the turtle and the, you know, the dragonborn.
He's gonna get clothes for him, so that's a given. Keep the goddamn clothes on, but also the bandana.
You guys should have some common clothes.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not giving him mine. Give him Ozil's.
Ozil is definitely going, no, I'm not giving him my clothes.
No, I don't care. Give me your clothes.
No.
I'd offer, but nothing I have would fit him. I'm a turtle.
I need these clothes for the sacrificial rituals I'm about to perform to make Shaira more calm.
There's
That's
no
not
goddamn
ominous
way you're
at
doing that.
all, by the way.
No, you're not doing that. Anything calm coming from this group, coming from the turtle. You are going to do nothing.
Why don't you bring
She's-
the turtle? No, listen.
Possessed?
Why doesn't the turtle
Possessed?
come out of his shell and give this hobo a shell home?
Because I physically can't do that?
Sure you can. Just put some effort into it. Get
I'm a
crowbar.
turtle, not a hermit crab.
I'm sure you're one or the other.
Okay, well,
Alright, I'm just gonna
keep
pick up. I'm
moving.
just gonna pick
I
up
just
an
grabbed his
extra
clothes.
set of his clothes and walk away.
Yeah, we're just as
I'm
he's
just gonna
talking,
look at
just
him after he
both of
says
us
that,
grab.
lean down, pick up an extra set of his clothes, turn around, and walk away.
Hmm. Okay, so anyway, let's continue on. So you get this dude in tow, and you can't help that people are suspicious. But as you're towards the more top side of the caravan, people are kind of wondering what's the hold up. You know, as it is like a big long train. So you just need to get the word out that situation is dealt with. Time to move on.
Yeah, I'll go do that. I'll walk along, just annoyingly shoot people along. Like, get moving, come on.
Okay.
Problem's over.
Crazy bird lady has a yell at you.
I just flip her off, just shoo her along.
You have not had many friends on this trip so far.
No.
No. Alrighty then. Let's see what else happens. So, yeah, you guys carry on.
I don't like it when you, It's never good.
So, I think this is roughly about that time. This is on your 4th day of travel. From... That is not right at all. That's not right at all. Is this right? This isn't
There we go.
right at all.
I'm back.
Huh. Yeah, this is random. Okay. So, you guys are, hang on, yeah, okay. You guys are continuously heading up, and, the trip is very uneventful. About several days pass, as Shaira does everything in her power, and along with some magical condensing from Ozil, to not think of anybody she hates. It then comes to your attention that you are starting to approach upon the troll claws.
That seems like we're going to be fighting more trolls.
Yeah, is that just a fun name to call it, or are there trolls here? Would we know, like, this is an area where it is
That
known
is very
for trolls?
good. Why don't you give me any check you think is related? So that could be history, nature, somebody with topography maybe could say something. You know, cartographer's tools. Anything.
I got
at
none
all.
of those, but I'll just do history just for the heck of. Hey.
Yeah, that's good. So it's not named for any particular troll. It's rather more named for the high embanking, like mountain ranges that come up, which has been described as troll claws. But the mountainous region doesn't provide enough boggy marshes and whatnot to actually be, you know, troll inhabitable. So you guys are safe from trolls. However, if you're looking up further, the high moor is just past the Serpent Hills and whatnot. And that being a moor, most certainly might encourage troll claws. well, encourage trolls. So that seems like a more likely place.
And the Troll Hills and the Troll Bark Forest a little bit further up. That's a couple days away. Worry
Yeah,
about
there's
it
a lot
then.
of trolls here. Now that I think about it, and what's more, there is one other thing that you might consider, and I will only give you it if you guys. I want somebody who has proficiency in cartography tools.
I don't
Well-
think anyone does.
That is not me, yeah.
All right, opportunity missed. That's all I'll say. Anyway,
I don't think Ozil has. No, pretty sure
No.
he doesn't.
it's cool. It's fine. So, a little bit away from here, there will eventually have to be a crossing over a river. This crossing is it's going to be a little bit rough. The river, the winding water, is going to wade and spread out very far across a path, as there is no bridge. In a little part between these large, like, mountainous regions. You can see that instead of a bridge, there are, however, handrails. And these seem to be built of wood, which is all mossy and reed-like. But these sort of handrails seem to not have the goal of creating a bridge, but rather it just lets the water slide on underneath and to avoid any caravans going through. But before you guys are going to attempt that, you are just simply hanging around there for the time being.
Okay.
Hmm.
No, stop. Stop doing that.
So during that night, is there anything you guys like to deal with?
Not really. I think we've got all our bases covered.
Nope. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, there is.
I'd like
go
to
on.
use. I'd like to use Weaver's tools to tailor our new companions' outfit so it doesn't look as silly as it being the wrong fitting clothes.
Yes. How many pieces of silk do you have at hand?
I was just thinking of hemming what he does have with the silk. I use the most of it. I only have like small bits and pieces.
How much silk do you have, good sir? Do you have that written down?
Should I don't have it written down, but I
Okay,
assume
then there's
I-
no way to prove you have even any silk.
Cool. Sounds good.
You're going to have to go try and find another vendor who might be willing to sell you some silk from their wares.
Or
Alright.
cloth, or leather, anything like
Yeah.
that.
Well, you only have proficiency with silks and fabrics. Oh yeah, so cloth, yeah.
With Weaver's
me.
tools?
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, never mind.
Alright, well, you'll need to give me a search then. Yes, give me a investigation check. We have advantage because you've been part of this group for a while now. Excellent. So there is a male human merchant called Nephirite. Verher name here. He has a load of Kalishite silks. This is literally exactly the kind of man who would have been excellent for Shaira's outfitting. He is a pretty rich-looking guy, and you come to him, and you ask about silks and whatnot, and he goes, "Aha, my friend! I have beautiful silks. I have silks from Kalishite himself. Now, I promised I wouldn't open these till I got to Waterdeep, but you look like a man of Pacific tastes. Perhaps you may like some."
How much you selling for? Is there a markup?
Tell me how much you need.
10 cubic feet. That should do me for a while.
Wow. I've not known a man to order silk by the cubic feet. Usually it's by the square feet, since it's a flat sheet of silk.
That's what. Oh, yeah. Shoot, yeah, square foot.
I was going to say, by the cubic feet, we may be a bit too small to sell. That is mass selling right there. And he goes, all right, 10 cubic feet. No, you got me doing it. Ah, crazy Ahmed's brain has gone all over the place. No, 10 square feet is an easy trimming of my wares, I assure you. That would be 10 platinum.
I ain't got quite that much.
100 gold.
Well, we do. What's that in gold?
Yeah, 100 gold.
Yeah, 100 gold.
Yeah, that's. I don't know how much
Give him,
we have.
give him
in
100.
our,
Give him 100. We have 3,000.
Oh
Let's go
yeah, shoot,
pluck it
yeah,
off.
buy that easy.
Shayra.
Here's 100 gold.
Yeah, he goes, I prefer platinum, but I understand. You're in a situation on the road. Alright, very well. Let us get your wares for you, sir. He gets a crowbar, and you can see that all the boxes are nailed shut. As he goes, this will be a fine sight, I guarantee to you. He wedges it in, opens it up, and inside the silks are crawling with maggots. And you can see that his face falls suddenly. It's filled with worms, and they're eating away at the silk as he, like, his eyes go wide. He drops to his knees. He holds the edges of the boxes. He's like, what in the 9 hells? Yo, did you do this? Who did this? Who put worms in my silk? I am ruined. I am worthless. I am penniless. I haven't got anything to my name. No. Ah! I'll have to go back setting iPhone chargers. God damn it.
The hell's an iPhone charger?
It's like a sending stone charger. Oh no! And he wails and cries over his spoiled wares.
I'd like to pretend to console him while I try to pick back my 100 gold that it's already taken.
Yeah. It's like, right there on his hip. But he kind of turns to you. He turns to you and is like, silk's all I have. This deal held my business together. Now that it's ruined, I have nothing. Please save me, my friend. Please. I need help. And he like grabs your shoulders and shakes you desperately.
I'll let you, I can't feel good about going back to our angry, murderous snake lady with 100 gone, with nothing to show for it. I might be able to sneak 20 past, but the other 80 I need back.
Please, you must understand. Without this money, I am truly nothing. I will be lost, man. I won't be able to start. I can't even buy any silk. Listen, these prices, they were about bog standard. For 100 gold, I can buy 10 feet worth of silk, and that's it. All my hope will depend on this money buying 10 foot of silk. Please, dear, for the sake of old Kalimsham, please.
Maybe you should look into becoming a monk. I've lived without money for a long time, and it's honestly been the best years of my life.
No.
All 12 of them.
All 12.
He's just like, I've never spent a day training in my life. My whole world is business. My business was silks. It's all ruined.
There's always
Silks
a new
are all I
beginning.
know. All right, listen. I see you're a busy man who puts up a good deal. Listen. If you give me this 100 gold, I will pay you back 100 times over. Please. He cried.
All right.
I don't
going-
want to
Hold on.
have to go to a monastery.
Hold on. First of all, while most of his silks are ruined, is there enough that we could get at least some out of it?
Unfortunately, yes
Yeah.
and no. There's enough material there, but because the worms have nested into it, they've reduced the material to be loose. It's an amazing thing to be crafted. I mean, honestly, you can give me a weaver. Hang on. Hang the fuck on here, ladies and gentlemen. You see, this is why we open up Thingy-mabobby's book. Mr. Old Xenophar's. Let's have a look at Weaver's Tools, because if I am not mistaken... Okay, Weaver's Tools. Repurpose cloth. Mend a hole in a piece of cloth. Tailor an outfit. You can mend and repurpose. You can save Crazy Ahmed.
You could send him.
Yeah, we can try and fix some of his cloth.
Okay.
Let's-
So, firstly,
Roll over.
it needs to be dewormed in some way before you can repurpose the material. You'll get your weaver's tools out, and you're like, all right, Nerhite, I am a simple monk, but I can save your business. But you need somebody to find a way to deworm it.
Could you get crazy that chick with all the birds and tell her that you have a bunch of lunch for her birds?
I think.
Well-
let's try that. Yes. Yeah. No. He goes to the lady with the exotic birds, and it seems like the woman comes back with a bird cage with a few birds stuffed away, a menagerie of wild creatures. All of them have little chains attached to their feet to keep them from flying completely free. And she puts them down and she says, "Stand clear so my birds can feed." And hopefully you guys will, give her a moment.
Certainly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent.
course.
So, yeah, she pops it down, she beckons you back, and then she quietly undoes the, lid door, the hook, rather, to it, and then she opens it quietly, and she goes, "Now, fly, my pretties! Fly! Feed!" And all the birds fly out. The chains rattle against the birdcage as she holds it like a freaking magic item, as she aims the birds all over the place. They peck and caw and clear up all the maggots. Maggots flick and fly everywhere as the birds systematically and efficiently get every single one eaten and devoured. A good half hour later, the place looks de-pecked of worms, and she basically goes, "Good, my pretties, good." And then she turns to you and she's like, "Let me know if this is a problem anytime. Good feeding for my birds." And she walks off.
That worked. I'd like to get to work mending the cloth.
Okay, now this dude has about 1,000 feet worth of cloth. All of it has been ruined. It will be a day, if not more, of repurposing and repairing. And I would like a Weaver's Tools check for that, please.
I will toss him guidance so that he can get an
Okay.
extra D4 in that roll.
I won't.
It,
I won't
no,
need it.
No.
if it's
I
before
will allow it
class.
because you might need it.
Okay.
It will resolve.
Okay.
And you
So
couldn't
add
have said that
add one
any...
D4 to your roll.
Yeah. You couldn't have declared that any sooner if you
Yeah.
tried. And he was so quick on the mark that I will allow that.
Yeah,
That is an
definitely.
excellent roll. That's excellent. So you do salvage 24 feet, or 23 feet rather, of squared of silk. You make it appear, like brand new and sellable.
Alright, I'll just tell him throughout this journey, so long as you hold to a promise that you're gonna pay back full.
100 times over, my friend. 100 times over. I swear on the honor of Kalimsham.
Alright, and anytime we have downtime, I'll try and fix more and more so you have more of a
actually,
business
you
left.
can't. The reason for
Okay.
that is this check reflects how much of that 1,000 feet of silk you are
okay.
able to salvage into usable silk.
Okay.
The rest of it was just too badly done. There were patches between it all that you could fashion together, and you have fashioned such a amount. That still leaves him very good, despite the catastrophe he's just experienced. He can work with 24 feet.
Okay. When we get to Waterdeep, I'd like to remember what we did here.
I have to earn it, so it will take time. I have to start up again. But you have given me the means for it, so thank you, my friend. And he will grab your hand and he will kiss it.
I'll shy away, whacking my hand so I get all of whatever spittle he might have off. Wiping
No,
on my
he's a
robes.
clean man. He's not slobbering over your hand.
I'd like to return to our caravan after this.
Yeah, certainly. That caravan.
And I'm gonna like give him a blessing,
Oh.
like just like a general. You've come through misfortune and hardship, so
Okay.
recently, so I'm just giving him a general blessing.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Simple enough. Why not? Okay.
I'd also like to go and thank the bird lady before I head back.
And the bird lady. Okay, yes. So you go over to her. She's back there pruning her various birds and whatnot. And she's just like, oh, wasn't too much of an issue. My birds could eat the worms. Saved me some bird seed. Helped out a fellow traveler. Well, it wasn't too big a deal.
Alright then, still appreciate it a lot. Saved a man's career.
Oh, well, you should have been a bit more careful, to be honest, but what are you gonna do? Okay then, yeah, so, Lucio, what are you up to all this time? You've been very quiet.
My plan is basically to just try and mingle with the other travelers and get to know them, and keep an eye out for anyone who might be dragon cultists, or that I might suspect of being dragon cultists. I'm not trying to pry too deep into anyone's background. I'm just looking for anything that might be suspicious, so that we can focus in later.
Yeah,
And just generally try and be personable.
that is fair enough. So, on that track of people who might be dragon cultists, why don't you give me a perception check?
Can I? Oh, I was gonna say, can I help him things out?
No, you may not.
I wish. Oh no! I
All
can't.
right, I will blow my inspiration.
Okay, excellent. So, in your declared search for dragon cultists and what have you, yeah. Now, you spot something. Give me an insight check, please.
Never mind.
You thought there was a suspicious person, but it just appeared to be somebody you didn't know. It was in fact another member of the caravan you had peered over beforehand, you were suspicious. It was that suspicious lawyer, is what it was. You thought he's issued, and it was Shaira, and you remember there was a Shaira that told you that guy just looks suspicious in everything he does.
Alright, so I guess I don't really find anything.
Now then, but you will actually discern some friendly new sorts. So, with that in mind, you're trying to find somebody new who might be nice. You come across another male human merchant named Arch Rennie. He's an independent wagon master with 2 wagons in this caravan. Both are hauling furs and uncured hides. Now, he is very friendly. However, he's smelly, he swears and is vulgar, and utterly without manners. And he's just like boisterously talking to you as he's like, "Yo, tall man, how's it going, bro?"
Oh, you know how it is on the road.
Oh, I know too well.
Good. Well, travel never hurt anyone.
Listen, the last time I was on the road, I had a fine, thick, fat bitch to fuck at night, and that was good. I miss that bitch.
I want to see his face. His turtle face when he's asked
His
that.
turtle face. Listen, I don't know much about how turtle fucking goes, but right, she was a dirty one. She was. I could ask her to lick me upside my foot, and she'd do it. It was kinky, not gonna lie. It was great. Oh, God, it's a shame she died of scurvy.
Okay. Well, can't always be a great caravan. Sometimes it's just a good one.
Right, you want to drink something?
Oh God, yes.
Excellent. Aye, let me fill you up. And he basically has on like the back of his hip on his belt a really, 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 really big jug. This is a jug you would serve a group with, and he has one for himself, and he just fills it up looking ready to just have that all to himself. As he's just like, "Here you go." Lucio, make me a perception check. Okay, yeah, he pours reasonably good beer.
Anything.
Yeah, he rolls reasonably good beer for you. Seems alright. Nothing wrong there. And he just like nudges you on your shirt. He goes, "Alright, drink with me now. Come on, don't be shy." And he just
Sure, I'll drink with him.
Sorry?
Sure, I'll drink with him.
Excellent. Okay. So you drink away, trying to get through this huge jug. You notice something. You notice something stick to your throat. It's a ball of hair. Like wispy, wiry hair. Make me a Constitution saving throw. You gulp it. You think about what you've just ingested, and you just manage to go to that place in your head where you can forget all about it. Having fun over there, Lucio?
No.
Oh no! Why aren't you having fun there? Anyway, so he goes on as he's like, "You know what, tall man? I like you. A lot of these other fucktards on this trip. They're really, the sort of high upper class, snooty, waffle tossing, whinge bag stuffing. What was I saying? Oh, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, I like you. You're not like one of those. Do you ever hear that phrase, deja vu?
Yeah.
I don't know what it means. I've been wondering for years.
Well, I'm sure drinking more will help.
Yes! Drink more! Do it! And he just suddenly lifts the bottom of your jug for your face, and he just drowns you in it. Back to Cyphus. Now, Cyphus, what would you like to get up to?
Well, that was the thing. I would have gone on the lookout for cultist things.
You may,
No,
but you will do it
I'd have them.
separately. So,
Okay.
also, why are you bringing in a lot of motor noises with you?
Because the maintenance outside is smoke.
Okay then.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
like,
seeing now
right
the
out
turtle.
my window.
I'm just seeing the turtle now. Utterly disgusting. Excellent. Okay. Alright, so, yes. Where was I? Yes. Give me... so, yeah, you think you may be onto somebody. Give me a insight check.
God, that's even worse than his.
You were looking at the lawyer. You were looking at the lawyer. It was you as well. Everybody's just thinking the lawyer's up to something when he isn't.
Fucking lawyer.
Hmm. Okay.
Alright,
then.
well, that's it. That takes up the whole night. I'll just rest the rest of the night.
Yes, certainly. Alright then, so, the next day starts to wind up, and you guys go through that crossing. The one with all the posts. Or you would have done. However, the caravan is in a little bit of disarray, as it looks as though that pathway has been destroyed. Now, there wasn't a lot they could do to destroy it, but what has been noticeably observed is that all the rails and such have been broken away. Quite clearly by the work of something vicious.
Was that there last night? Or we didn't look at it closer? I wanted it closer.
You did not look at it closely enough. It was just like over the rise of the horizon. And when
Okay.
you got there, you now saw that it was all messed up.
Well, shit.
Hmm.
How could we go about, like, is this something we could repair? Or is
It-
this something, or is there something we could jury rig to get around? Or
It's not really something that would require that much fixing. It was there for when floods happened, but, other than that, it didn't provide too much of a use for other people. That being said, however, if you wanted to fix it, it would be difficult without replacing them. And that's more work than, some adventurers might be feeling in the mood for.
okay, but we don't actually need this in order to pass.
You don't need it in order to pass. It was a safety railing for if the
Okay.
floods got overly too high.
Well,
All right, well, we'll-
these people over there fast.
Yeah, we'll make a note of it, and then we'll report it to when we get to the next town, and hopefully whoever is in charge of this can repair this.
You do notice that these are pretty big beams, as it were. Like big beams of like wooden beams that are now being destroyed.
And someone destroyed these.
Well,
wooden.
make me an investigation check, whoever feels like it.
Yeah, Cyphus is getting a bad feeling. Investigation.
Yeah, investigation. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can tell that these were destroyed from their top half, as their bottom half is still in there. So while the foundations are there, somewhat like shifted askew, it's still not too major a thing. Anyway,
Huh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, but you guys carry on, and you know, you don't pay it too much mind, and you carry on. Now, past this first initial ridge, you do notice that there is more marshy bogland beyond it that seems to have gathered in the ravines between these high-rising hills. And that, like gorge, can be seen here. All the brown boxes represent caravans and what have you. And you guys have one of the tracks up in the front. So I'd like you to start assembling yourselves for me.
Okay, where's my damn jig? Oh wait, where's my other token?
Don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. Well, let's use that for now.
Chair is huge.
Oh yeah, Shire is huge. Let's turn it down. Wink. Whoop, what? I made it bigger. Whoop, I seem to have selected everything around here. Cypher's also doesn't look right. Let's see if I can't drag him out. Oh my god, the background noise. The background noise is so nasty. Of all that, like, engineering progress. There we go, Cyphers. Alright, let's get...
There's the token.
Yep, let's get a horse there. Put you to the front. Get a horsey over here. Put a horsey over there.
Ah, my twin is still alive.
Oh, delete him. Destroy him. Obliterate him. By all means.
No, we could have had so much fun.
No. Okay. Now, Feather is the one that healed up this Carlin guy, so he is going to stay with you, Feather. Okay. Now then.
Oh, let me get Ozil token in. That was controlling.
Yeah, just stick him in the back of the chair.
Do you have a token for him as well?
For
the one
who?
with the sure for Ozil.
Yeah, right,
On
who's
another
controlling
page.
him? You should see it.
I am.
Yeah, you should see his character sheet. Drag it out, token made.
No, I know, but it would be the same way with mine. It would just be a square picture instead of how everyone else. Oh, there it is. There we go.
He's hanging around with Shayera. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright then. I'm just after one other thing. So what you guys see ahead of you is a pretty large tree that happens to be in your way, as it were. Now, you're going to see a treant, but ignore this treant. He is a tree. He is not a treant. I promise you, he is not a treant. But he is pretty big.
Oh god, it's a treant, let's kill it!
Yes.
Fire! Yeah, fire!
And the way the path needs to go is over in that direction. So that tree kind of needs a chopping.
Okay, I'll ask around the caravan if someone
there's
has
probably
that.
some tools for situations like that. If someone can provide an axe, we'll get to chopping.
Yeah, people go looking, but it seems to be taking a while for anybody to find something.
Why is everyone in this caravan so goddamn inept at everything?
Yeah, it's like no one in this caravan has ever been in a caravan before.
You do come across a rather interesting lady. You reckon she's a druid because she seems to be completely green from head to foot. But when you approach her, she says, "No, I'm not really a druid. I know I look it, but I promise I'm not looking. I'm not a druid. I just have a condition that I'm looking for a fix in Waterdeep for. Don't mind if you chop down that tree. You have my full permission."
Thank you. You were so helpful.
Yeah.
Move along.
Yeah, certainly. You don't find much in the way of people who, well, you know about the Cholton Wood merchant, but she doesn't come armed with any wood-cutting gear, as it would happen.
Alright, so no one has any wood-cutting gear. Gotcha.
Yeah, not really. People weren't planning to have to chop down their way through any kind of woodry.
Okay, well, I'll just sit my ass down on a carriage somewhere and just wait for someone else to do it.
Everybody gives up. Nice.
Well, I mean, we don't have any tools in order to do this, and no one in the caravan brought any tools.
Okay, cool. If,
This is a problem that we cannot ever fix.
Yeah, so, you basically just wait, and some of the caravan wagon merchants come together, and they spend a long discussion trying to figure out what to do, to the point that it gets to evening, and you guys might be stuck here for quite a long time. They're trying to figure out how other people have got past here before. They're trying to work out who between them can chop something down. They're worried. Some are talking about staying here for a couple of weeks and see what comes through.
Okay, wow, this is the most inefficient caravan I have ever met.
Yeah. Well, this is a
Alright, who has fire? I will ask anyone around here who has fire magic or a way to light this tree on fire.
No, we're not starting a forest fire.
It is
I'm
a
starting a
marshy
forest fire.
place. It is a marshy place, so you could get away with it, honestly.
Yeah. Burn it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But for starters, common. Yeah. So there's a few of the wagon leaders all around the campfire here, just unsure what to do. They are talking about burning it down, but it looks like such a majestic tree, you know. Yep. Is pretty much how their conversation is going.
Can I actually go up and investigate the tree?
Certainly.
Is this just mundane but a spectacular looking tree? That's what I want to try to find out.
Give me a investigation check.
No whammies. Whammy.
Excellent.
That was a big whammy.
This is a tree, and it is big, and it is firm, and it is a work of nature. And trees sometimes help house little foresty creatures, which you're seeing right now.
The squirrel.
Yeah, there's a squirrel in there.
I will slowly pull my warhammer out. Look like I'm about to hit the squirrel, then
The squirrel looks
Have a
back at you
second
with
thought.
big, watery eyes as it's
I'll have a
curious
second
by
thought.
you.
It's like,
It looks at you with such innocence. It doesn't understand what you're about to do.
I'll just back up and spit on my heels and walk away.
Does the squirrel win as a stare off or something?
No, I didn't want to kill it. I wanted to
What?
hit the tree, but it's like there's animals in said tree. Okay.
I thought you were planning to hit the animal. I thought you wanted to kill that squirrel.
Yeah. Ew.
Hey, if you kill the squirrel, there won't be any cute woodland creatures living in it.
Are there,
Oh.
this is right.
What's that?
This is like a marsh, right? Are there any snakes around?
No,
Oh,
there
yeah.
is not. Shaira really lucked out finding a snake. And she still has Bibbidi. Hey, Lucio, if you remember, you still have
Yes.
one more cast of that animal friendship or animal summoning, conjure animals.
Yes, I do.
Just for reference.
I'd like to climb up the tree and see if there's any other way we can go around since it's high up.
Certainly. So you will do that. You rise about 15
Huh.
to 20 feet worth as you're looking down
That's-
this valley with the high rising hills on either
Might
side
be
of you.
fun.
And then up ahead of you, you see where the river was much thicker, and you guys are dancing around all of the little puddles and outskirts, but you inevitably will need to cross it. But this, as you can see from this vantage point, is the best way to do it. The area beyond which is just too enclosed for a caravan to get through.
Okay.
Also, something of note, when you get up there, make me a nature check.
Nature. Okay.
Oh, fair enough. The tree shifts a little bit, and it's not because it's alive, it's because it is loose in the mud. And your body weight was enough to shift it a bit.
Alright. I'd like to crawl back down and get Lucio.
Grab Lucio,
and say, let's push
spin him
this.
around
As you
rapidly.
get down to
and
the
kick him
ground, your
towards the
body
tree.
weight just happens to awkwardly shuffle on this tree enough that you push it down by yourself on this marsh. Its roots, as you can see when it comes up, do not look of a color of a tree that should be growing here. And it is not firmly set in the mud at all.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, we're gonna try and
Roll it.
brute force it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab
Maybe try
some
that.
of the other
It is a
useless
already
caravan
fallen
people.
down tree from nothing but Lucio awkwardly using his weight without meaning to.
Oh.
However, it is there now in all the glutinous mud, so it does need to be rolled off in one way or another.
Okay, now I'm
Yeah.
grabbing all the useless peasants and grabbing them, having them
Yeah,
haul the tree off.
Try and roll it off this way.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
fair enough. How do you plan to do that?
Using useless peasants.
To just
Yeah.
try
Yeah,
to
we'll gather
manage?
up all the able-bodied people in the caravan. There's got to be several, some of the guards, some of the whatever, some of the the teamsters.
Oh yeah.
The caravan hands.
They all
Yeah, this is
feel
literally their
tired
job.
and lazy, to be honest. They don't feel like doing anything at all.
I will kick them in the nuts. They're
No.
doing this.
All
It's
right, so
late.
we're just gonna sit here for 3 weeks because there's an easily movable tree that no one will move.
Well, maybe easy to knock down, but it's gonna be hard to try to roll it in all that mud. It's thick mud there.
All right. I just had that up. Lucio, you're gonna summon some creatures to fucking haul this out of here.
Okay, but
This is a
before
marsh.
you do that,
This is the marsh. This is the
before
marsh.
you do that, with all the commotion that has been called up, you guys will hear some bubbling in the water as hang on.
Crocodiles.
No, not crocodiles. Worse, trolls appear. Roll me initiative.
I knew this was coming.
It was the old
And
trolls.
we don't have fire.
Yeah. What? You don't have fire? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
No fire.
Oh
We have
no!
that one bonfire. That's
Also,
that
stop
is
rolling.
it.
Don't do any more. Now do more because.
Oh no, I
forgot
rolled
to
one. I
delete
rolled
it.
once for Shira and once for me.
I
so
know.
it
I
was-
know. I just meant don't do it because I didn't actually delete the initiative order for this session.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why do I always roll such low?
This is life.
Are these four-armed trolls? Or are these
These
just?
are not actually. These are just
Okay.
regular trolls.
I don't feel so bad then.
Ew! That's me.
Bless-
Fuck me. Ooh. Alright, yeah. So the trolls will begin to roll their initiatives. Trolls didn't roll that well. Only Feather and Cypher, so we're waiting on Lucio to roll their initiative.
I already rolled my initiative.
Yeah,
You need
you
to
did not
re-roll
click
it.
your token.
Oh. Yeah.
So if you could, there we go.
All right, never mind.
You still didn't. There you go. There we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, so then
Never mind.
Holy hell!
we'll keep your free.
Oh wait, yeah. I forgot
No,
about
I'm rolling for
episodes
2
now.
people.
Oh well, who was that one
I
for?
rolled Shira, which it put her in the initiative.
So it did. Yes, so it did. Hey, Cyphers! You already
Well,
had
that's
initiative
that's-
before.
That's for Ozil, though.
Oh yeah, sweet. Ozil did crit, yeah. Alright then.
Fucking credit. God damn it.
Yeah. So Ozil will go up first.
Okay, well, I assume he will say, "Holy shit, trolls!" And let's. What does he get? What does he get? I don't know how to play
Spells.
warlocks.
And
What's
Eldritch
his spells?
Blast.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fire-based cantrips.
That's no, nothing. No.
No one does. All right, so this is going to be a very long fight.
He shall Eldritch Blast this troll right there.
For reference, Shaira has Hellish Rebuke. For reference, Ozil also has Hellish Rebuke. For reference,
Yeah, but not that they can use every round.
no.
Like, Ozil can use it once, and Shara can use it per her first level spell slots.
Okay, also, that's a terrible Eldritch Blast.
He hits the inside of the carriage.
Nope. He just like has a magical malfunction there, as his Eldritch Blast turns into, you know, I really want to do something for a magical nat 1. I really do. I really.
Wait, who's
really do.
playing me shit?
What's that?
What the hell? Now
Welcome,
he's here.
Ozil.
Who's fucking up my magic?
Well,
can
it's
cast
your
Eldritch
backup
Blast
buddy
in
because
nat 1.
you weren't here. And now I'm going to ask you to roll me a D100.
Motherfucker.
I just literally clicked the button.
Now that you're
This is
back,
your
you
bad
can
luck.
take control. Alright, excellent. Let's see if this is... Okay, sweet. So, Ozil fucks so badly, he actually enters another state of magic. The wild magic sort. Ozil, you now have an extra eye that has appeared on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
Sweet.
Yeah. But you
You're
make
welcome.
no successful attack. And that is your turn. Anyway, it'll be your turn again next round. Carlin, it's your turn. Oh, Carlin isn't a person. He is an NPC. Fuck me. I can't believe I've done
Oh.
that. I can't.
I could give him a sword, but
I can't believe I have done that. Well, actually, he is like, from the clothes that he eventually got from somewhere, he is going to pull out some short swords, 2 to be exact, and he is going to go up to... Yeah, he's going to cross over the beams of this tree. This guy hasn't taken a turn yet, so he is going to attack with his short sword. Excellent. They are both hits. The first attack will do... The first attack will do 8 points of slashing damage, and then the second attack will do another 3 points. And then he is going to get out of there without imposing an attack of opportunity. While, where's Feather? Oh, the
he's
Feather's
a
over
sniper.
here. So Feather's over there. He's going to go over to Feather and look proactive. Alright. This troll is seeing a nice tasty situation over here. So it is going to come forward and it is going to... oh, okay. Oh my. It's going to make a bite. It's going to hit. And it's going to kill that commoner as he just tears the top half of its feeble body apart. And then he is going to carry
Do
on.
they get a turn? Can they
do
run
not
away?
Get a turn. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
The next one, he will make a claw attack, which is also going to hit. And he's going to kill that other commoner. And then he's going to completely manslaughter the rest of the way. And he's going to slice that one into gore as well. And that is his turn. Feather, it's your turn. You shouldn't be
Okay.
out of spell slots, Ozil. You should be on full spell slots.
Alright, cool. So I just forgot to put them back last.
Yeah, I imagine you did. That's fine. Feather, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to. Does it cost an action to give? Oh wait, he has long swords. Never mind. I'm going to
Short swords.
Short swords. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, that's not math. I'm gonna run over here and smack this guy with a quarterstaff.
Excellent. Roll it. That's a hit. That's damage.
Then with because mobile feet, I'll run over here without proccing a attack of opportunity and
Okay.
do a unarmed attack on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Fist in mouth.
It's just there. It's just there. It's just there. Right, okay. Make me a dexterity saving throw as you are off balance.
Dex.
Hey! Alright.
Crit and
So, you step into the fire, not aware of your positioning, but you see an opportunity. You use the fire to kick up a piece of branch that you smack into the troll, and you may tell me if you wanted to be this target or that one.
I want to piss both of them off, so I'm gonna do the one closest to me.
Okay, yes. So, you may roll me 1d6 as you strike it with some burning hot embers. Excellent! You do 1 point of fire damage. And you recover back to where you were before. As soon as I get this set up, there you go. Yes, nice.
Alright.
Okay.
And I should still have plenty of movement to move over to towards this way.
Yeah, you might do. You might do.
Yeah, I have 50, so 10,
Yeah, that's more than
15.
enough.
Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Let's put a little icon on him. Oh, okay. Alright. Now, this troll in the back, he is going to get up. He's going to get over to here. And he's going to go for the horse. Eating it like the lump of meat it is. It's going to
God
hit.
damn.
It's going to start hurting that horse. Taking a small, chunk of its mane out from the back of its head. Then it's going to go to claw twice. Both are going to hit. And between that damage, it's going to tear the horse's belly and gullet to gore as it just dismantles that horse before you. And that is its turn. This one down here has a big variety of people to choose from, but mostly it's going to go for you, Cyphus. It's going to give you the full entourage of a bite and 2 claws. It's going to roll a 26 on the bite and will do 6 points of damage, but will miss with its second claw attacks. And it is now your turn.
Misses both? Oh.
Yeah, misses both claws.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's hope I get a 15. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to swing at his giant head.
Excellent.
Oh,
That is a miss.
almost 15 slashing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would have been good
It's a miss
damage.
anyways. Alright, I'll just reposition myself. Actually, no, hold up. Nah, I'll just stick where I am.
Okay. Right then. I'm going to do a turn I missed out beforehand for this dude. This dude is going to come forward and he's going to have a bite on Lucio and a claw. The bite is going to miss. The claw is going to hit with a 19. And it's going to do 13 points of slashing damage to you. And then the second claw is going to go over to Carlin. And
So what is Lucio's AC?
he is 19.
My AC is 19. So wait, doesn't if he only rolled a 19, doesn't that mean?
Defenders lose.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yep. And when his second claw goes to strike at Carlin ducks, and the stone that he was pressed up against receives the jagged claws of the troll, which probably gets stuck into the rock itself as his hand is stuck there. Lucio, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Yeah. Spiritual. Boom. There we go.
And I'm going to have it smack the troll that's attacking us.
Yep, certainly. Give me an attack roll. That is a...
Never mind.
Your weapon attacks the fallen down log. That is unfortunate. That was your bonus action. You still have a regular.
Alright, then I am going to smack the troll. Where is... There it is.
Excellent. That is a hit.
And so he takes 11 damage.
Yeah, sweet. It's good. He looks hurt. Okay. It is Shaira's turn.
Alright, Shaira is going to move down to this troll and smack him. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's see what... I guess she's a flail, kind of.
Yeah.
She's in a flailing mood.
She's
So,
doing a flail. That is a
I
miss.
assume that misses.
Yeah, it is.
Then, I think that's all she can do.
No, that is fair enough. Okay then. So, Ozil, it is your turn.
Alright. Let's see if I can fucking magic properly. Alright, so I'll attack this troll. Hold on. This troll here.
Yes, you are currently in a wagon, so you're going to need to step out to have an unobstructed line of sight.
Okay, I'll step out. Yeah, I'll step out and attack this guy.
Move your token. Right over here. Just move your token.
Actually,
Yeah,
I might... How much movement do I have?
you're 30
Shift
feet.
30.
30. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 5,
Okay,
30. Do I have eyes on that guy?
totally.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go for him then.
Alright, sweet.
And I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on him. Yeah, Witch Bolt at 2nd level.
That's exceptional. Okay, cast that spell so we can see the details of it, please.
Yep, Witch Bolt.
I'm pretty
Second
familiar with
level.
it, but yes, awesome. So, you begin to send forth a crackling beam of lightning over to this dude. Where is it? Where is it? Magic. Yes. You send a crackling arc of electricity over to this dude. And at 2nd level, that makes it 2d12 based on a ranged attack spell. Okay.
It is.
So, what is your +2 spell attacks? It should
7.
be right off your DC.
I'm rolling it right now.
Lovely, thank you. That is exceptional. That is a hit. Roll me your 2d12.
Awesome. I believe I had this as a... No. Oh well. I'll set it up later to automatically roll that stuff.
Totally. That's fine.
2d12.
Yes.
Hmm.
That's good damage. That's good. It's not 24.
It could be
it's
better, but at least I get to do that every round now for free.
Yes, unless your spell is interrupted. But yes, I shall mark you with this thunderbolt. And does it have to be against that creature on the head? You can each of your turns you can use an action to deal Oh, okay, cool.
Just automatic damage.
Yes, it is. Yes, and you don't have to cast that spell slot again. Okay,
Nope.
next one. So Carlin, he is taking this time to capitalize on this dude being stuck here. So he is going to short sword twice. He's going to only hit once, and he is going to do. He's going to do 13 points of damage to him. And then he is going to dive, duck, dip, dodge, and dive. Going around that tree to cross over the river easily. So he's just backing out of there. Okay. It is the troll's turn. The troll is going to no longer be on fire. As he's just not burnt up anymore. And he's going to begin his turn going after Feather. With some bites and some claws. As they gnash and foul, putrid breath sort of follows wherever this creature goes. Okay, that is 2 25s and a 13. So, Feather, you're going to take 23 points of slashing damage. Which I can see will put you down. That is rough.
Gee, you are too squishy.
You are. This is the way of the monk. It is a spectacular life.
Well, it just happens that he rolled, and it was shit.
You are also far away from the rest of the team, has to be said. Okay.
Yeah.
The troll focuses his time on that. This trolley now, he is going to, before your very eyes, with the firelight behind you, regenerate some health as he goes to slash and lash at you all the way as he can. He rolls a 9. He misses his attacks, but he crits on a claw, Lucio, and he does 21 points of damage to you.
And I'm down.
Yes, I see that you are.
This is where we die.
Haha. I don't know why this didn't assemble itself here. However, as Barber Joss gets forward towards his horse, and he sees that situation, it looks a little bit done for. So what he's going to do is he's going to assemble himself over here, and he is going to nonchalantly summon up an array. Well, hang on, I'll tell you exactly what he's going to do actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Let's just get this right. Alright, he's going to summon up a conflagration of fire as it is going to erupt and burn these two trolls. Yes, just barely, but it's gonna get the both of them in the blast. Yeah, no, that's right, that's right. He's also gonna tuck it this way, so it's not gonna hurt Feather, and it's gonna miss Lucio. Great. So he's gonna knock that down, and the two trolls are gonna make dexterity saving throws. They are both going to succeed, unless I'm mistaken. Yes, they are both going to succeed, but they will both receive 19 points of fire damage as they are both burned in the sudden burst of fire that as Barbara summons, and they are both stunned from the agony and the searing heat. Yeah. Okay. It is actually that troll's turn. So he won't be able to recover. And that's like round done. You are downed, Lucio. And having had that done to him, he is going to angrily step forward and come after Asbara. he is going to. Oh wow, that's a cool feature. Okay, yeah, he is going to. He's going to take some bites and claws at his bar.
Wasn't he the one that was a little stunned from the fire?
Yes, he was, being that he wasn't going to be able to regenerate. My vague
Oh, regenerate.
wording.
Okay, right.
My fault.
Right.
It wasn't quite good at wording. And Esbara is going to be able to carefully dodge, sacrificing the horse to allow himself to survive as he dives, ducks, dips, dives, and dodges. Feather, give me a death saving throw, please. Okay, that is one failure for you. The troll over here didn't like what you got up to, Ozil. He really didn't like that at all, so he's going to go over to you. And he is also going to give some bites and claws. Okay, he's going to hit only once, and he's going to do 9 points of damage to you. That is going to elicit a concentration check, please, Ozil. So do me a constitution saving throw. Your DC is 10. Unless you have anything like Warcaster feat. Hey! That is an excellent crit. I'm just sorry it doesn't amount to much. But no, you absolutely repel this troll, as him critting you is not enough for you to be distracted from your magical prowess. Yeah. Alright. It is then this thing's go, and it's going to focus its attention on Shaira.
Shadow's muted. Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, brilliant. Excellent. Shaira isn't muted. She is not with us. However, is that
No,
you
he
wanted
was.
to
He
Hellish-
was muted.
Did you want
Yeah.
to
I'm
Hellish
muted.
Rebuke?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's my
pardon me.
racial ability.
Okay, yeah, I know about it. You may absolutely cast it now. Absolutely.
Alright, let's- really add Hellish Rebuke to my fucking spells.
That would be really helpful to you. I can guarantee that as a personal fact.
I don't use it much. I only use it for reactions, but I'll keep it there just in case. Alright, so second level Hellish Rebuke.
Now, because this
So
is
it
a
does
racial
3d10.
thing, unless that racial allows you to cast it at second level.
It does. It casts it specifically at second level.
Good. Wanted to check.
So it's 3d10.
Yeah, excellent. He will make a dexterity saving throw. He's going to fail, and he's going to take the full 19 points of fire damage, which looks pretty good on him. And you're going to char him up nice and good. Okay. Yes. So the troll will be attacking Saira. He is going to break his teeth on the chomp he tries to do, or with a 1. But then his 2 claws are going to break through Shaira's almost impregnable armor, and is going to do 20 points of damage, bloodying her. Okay. Alright then. Cyphus, it is now your turn.
Okay, I will take my fighting spirit ability to add advantage and 5 extra this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I shall swing on this bitch.
Oh.
So even with that 13,
Yeah.
that doesn't hit, right?
Even with that 13, that is not a hit.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Do I want to burn an action surge?
That's up to you, dude.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it. I'll burn it. We need to get this guy down. Alright, I'll swing one more time. I think it's still keeping an advantage on all attacks I have. There we go. Oh! And I did more than 15 damage.
Ah!
Slashing.
Yes, you did. Okay then. So, you're attacking this dude here. Yes. Okay. So then, I would like you... I would like you to roll me a d20, please. As you do a great sum of damage to him. Excellent. So then. Okay, one of the troll's legs get chopped off as you cleave it from his hip, and he basically, his movement speed is going to be halved, and he's not going to be able to jump around if not. And his leg is actually hopping around on his own, kind of, you know, just, no, literally, it is hopping around. These legs are too dumb to understand that they are...
That it's not.
Yeah,
Not on the body.
this is about as good as I
It's
can
only
get
a
a
flesh.
leg. Yeah, and it's just gonna flop 5 feet that way. Truly, it just runs around on its own.
It's like a headless chicken, but leg. Okay. Well, that'll be my turn.
Yeah, its speed is halved. All right then. So, Lucio, it is your turn. Lucio, yeah, you gave me a death saving throw. Yes, so that is a failure to you. Shaira's turn.
Alright, she's going to wall up the thing in front of her.
Yeah, excellent. That is a miss.
Yes, it is.
Alright, Ozil, it is your turn.
Awesome. That is what I like to hear.
Okay.
Alright. So let's... I guess I'll just go with a not a Hellish Rebuke, an Eldritch Blast.
Now, the conditions
Oh, actually,
of
no,
your
I can't.
spell
Yeah,
say
so
that,
lightning. Lightning.
yeah, you can use
Yeah.
your lightning as part of your action.
Yeah, lightning. 11 damage.
Ooh, yeah, no, it's 2d12, so another d12.
No,
in
it's
there.
only that's only for the initial damage.
No,
I believe.
No, absolutely not. No, that carries on.
I don't know, it's what it says.
Oh no, come on. That's not good.
Level 2 or higher, the initial damage increases by 1d12. Yeah.
Oh, that's just bogus. Come on now. Let me just look this up.
It's kind of shit, but you know.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
It's what it is. It's trying to look up Witch Bolt so fucking hard. It's really not finding it. But that's why I have my player's handbook on just in hand, in case Roll20 decides to bitch on
So
me.
wait, what's the thing?
Witch Bolt.
You cast it at second level to do D12 damage, but to continue the damage, it's only
1d12.
1d12.
When you cast
Pretty
a spell
sure it
using a spell
stays
slot,
at.
the initial damage increases by.
Oh, does it say that the initial?
When I hit
Yeah.
target takes-
Yeah,
It's shit.
it's still. That's why
But
no one
it's still
recommends that
just
spell.
it's still just free automatic damage.
Yeah, saves the spell slot. That's annoying, but you did 11 points of thunder damage, which is excellent.
Lightning,
Lightning
I
damage.
believe.
Yep, lightning.
Yeah.
Very good. You are looking close to bloodying that troll. Okay,
Go.
it is now Carlin's go. Although this dude is hurt, he's gonna commit to this one because he's being bombarded the most. Okay, yeah, he is going to hit once and is going to do. He is going to do 12 points of piercing damage to this troll, taking it nice and low, and he's going to back away just so he doesn't get into any danger, or any immediate, real savage danger. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Which troll is it now? It is that troll. So if you downed Feather, it is going to go over for the tasty flesh of a cowering human that looks absolutely terrified, and is going to bite them. Let's see. Yep, that's gonna hit, and it's going to kill that human. Oh, your spiritual weapon is also gone. And yeah, it's just gonna numb it away, and its burn marks close up. Okay, it is as Barbara Joss. Now, this is a rough situation. He would not have liked it to have gone this way if he could have helped it. However, he does have something ready, just in case. I need information. Okay. Oh. Okay, I gotta look something up. Okay. Excuse me. Please be sure to vent how you're all going to die.
It seems likely at this point.
Yes. Oh, right, okay. Okay, excellent. So, he is going to make a shot with a scorching ray over this creature with disadvantage and will hit, burning it with some fire damage. Then, next, he's going to make a shot at this one. Same spell. He's going to miss, so he's going to try his third shot at it, which is going to hit, and that's also going to start burning it up, as it is on fire. And then he is going to shoot over the head of this troll, standing on his horse, to try and get this last one. All the way in the distance. He hits, he does 7 points of fire damage. That is also going to stagger the troll to a point where he stumbles into the fire a bit, and he is going to take... He's going to take 3 more additional points of fire as he accidentally steps into there. Alright then. It is the troll nearest as Bara. He doesn't like that he's offering fire, so he is going to slice and claw at him. He misses his other attacks, but he will land one, and he is going to do 8 points of damage to him. Yeah, so Asbara is a bit hurt. Feather, death saving throw, please. Alright, that is a save. That's a good one. Are you on 2-1? 2 fails, 1 pass?
No, 1 success, 1 fail.
Okay, alright then. Alright, it is the troll nearest Ozil. And it is going to bite and claw at you. Ooh. Okay. There's all hits. Firstly, there's a crit Ozil, and you take 11 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
Yeah. Then there's a 13, and you take 11 points of piercing damage, slashing. And then there's a 14, and you take 14 points of slashing damage.
Right,
Which-
well, I'm knocked out.
Yes, you are. That's unfortunate. Ugh. You guys, not focus down. Okay, the troll between you, Cyphus, and Shaira is going to split his attacks. First, the bite on you, Cyphus, which is a 21, will do 8 points of piercing.
hit.
And then 2 claws, 1 shed on you, 1 shed on Shaira. Both of these are going to be misses. Alright.
Cool.
Now, it seems as though the gargoyle that was chained up to one of the merchants' caravans has been let free, and it flies
About
over
time.
to one of the trolls in order to fight and fend it off. I need its info. Yes. Okay, so yeah, the gargoyle has joined in to fight these fuckers. It provides some biting and clawing as it tries to go for the eyes. One attack is a miss. The claw is not, and it will do some damage to the troll. Okay, Cyphus, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try another swing at him. try to replicate the picture that he just put in Discord. Go. Oh, or not. Oh. Oh Jesus.
The Black
Okay.
Knight always triumphs. Have at you. Oh, I tell you what you do. You strike the leg and you cut through down it. Wow, that was your minimum damage too. This is like really low
I'm
damage.
freaked out by the leg.
Yeah, you destroy. You turn that leg into, you know, 2 halves of a leg. There we go. In the legs sort of flop along over here.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
No, you can action surge, I guess.
No, I already used that to cut the leg off.
Oh dear. Okay.
That'll
Lucio,
be it then.
death saving throw. Oh, I guess you can second wind, but you're not hurt that much yet.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Yay, that's a pass! Someone nat 20. You need to come back up. Shaiva's turn.
Alright, gonna try and hit the thing again.
Add a smite to it though.
Well, I need to hit first.
Shit.
And never mind.
Oh,
She's too shell shocked.
oh
She's
my
not
God.
putting her hate and anger into this.
Okay, Ozil, it's your turn.
2. Sick.
Well, that's a failure. Okay. Carlin sees an opportunity to almost end this. He's gonna flash his short swords, and will do all of he can to end this troll. And he does fucking crit. He will fucking crit. He fucking crits. Ah! Okay, hang on. This might be majestic. Yes! Yes! With the troll still burning, Karlon will slash up its throat and cleave the head off the troll, killing it. Ah, that's really fucking lucky. That took everything. Karlon will then Feather saved him, so Karlon is going to go over here and will take a dodge action, and he can do that for reasons. Okay. It is that troll's turn. That troll is actually going to focus down, despite Karlon, it's going to focus down on dealing with the gargoyle. It's going to bring all of its hate and stench down to the gargoyle himself, or up to it rather. 2 hits, and yes, the gargoyle will take 23, 11 points of slashing and piercing damage. Okay, it is Asbara Joss' turn. Okay, Asbara is going to... I can't do that. It's not pretty. You know what, Karlon... No, not Karlon. Asbara is going to do another Scorching Ray. This one shall aim 2 bolts at the top one, 1 bolt at the bottom one. Right. It's only going to hit the once, and that's going to be the top one, as he contributes another 6 points of damage. Yeah, maybe he's going to have to spend another spell slot for that fireball. Feather! Don't nat 1 on me!
That one.
You're almost alive. Okay. This troll is no longer on fire. And is gonna go for no Ozil. You're down. You're dead. You can't
I
do
know,
an
I'm
Eldritch
just
Blast.
testing.
He is gonna go to the horse and is gonna start tearing it apart, chewing on its flesh and eating it raw while it's still bleeding out as buckets of blood comes over the marshy, soft patches of grass. And that horse is gonna fucking die. RIP horses! No! Okay, it is now the one with Shaira and Cyphus. It is going to cover up from after its recent burning, and it's going to share its bite and claws between you. There was a nat 1, so that nat 1 is him slicing up his own legs behind you, Cyphus, as he takes 2 legs and chops it into 4 legs. And yeah, that will be a 23 on you, and will do 8 points of slashing damage, Cyphus, while the other attack on Shaira will be a miss.
Okay.
The gargoyle up above is going to be biting and clawing best as it can. YouTube giving me alerts. It's going to do a crit, and it's going to do 13 points of damage. Then it's going to hit again. It's going to do 4 points of damage. Then it will hit again and will do a final 3 points of damage. Yeah, it's gonna commit there. Alright, Cyphus, it's your turn. You have so many pieces of leg behind you still wiggling about.
Alright, now I'm gonna second one.
Okay,
That's
that's your
my
bonus
plus double. Okay, 10 more health. And now I will take another swing at this troll.
Yay, that's a hit, but you
Oh,
don't do
hit.
more than 15 damage. Ah, that's good damage. Or at least it's damage.
Mm-hmm.
Lucio, don't nat 1 on me. Lucio. Lucio! There we go. Oh, that's a fail. Let's see what good old Lucio is on now. Let's see.
That's one save and 2 fails.
Oh, that's rough. Okay.
What's your backup, by the way? In case this happens.
But we'll discuss that in a couple minutes. I was going to ask a question about something else, but never mind.
Shaira should really put some attention into going to put 1 point of lay on hands into you. Ah, it is Shaira's turn.
She's going to try and hit the troll.
She needs to heal.
'Cause I don't think
people.
I don't think she can make it.
No,
not and have an action.
yes, she can.
She can't walk through a caravan.
Hang on. Hang on.
She can't.
Listen, as your
She won't make
DM.
it.
Fuck, she can't. Okay. A
Yeah, I'm
caravan
just going
has
to try
killed
and
you.
check the troll. Don't worry about it.
A caravan has really killed you, Lucio. Caravan has been the difference between you living and dying.
Well, if you get me up, I can Misty Step over and spare the dying.
Nice.
Now she adds a smite.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to smite.
Okay.
Hold on.
I've checked her character sheet. She does not have Searing Smite either prepared or on her list.
So just a regular smite.
Yeah. Searing Smite would be great. Okay, that would be 2d8. On top of that 14. And that's bludgeoning damage, Divine Smite. Yeah. Okay. That'll be 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Not slashing. But it will do good damage to that troll. Ozil, it's your turn.
Yay.
Hey!
You're all gonna die.
Everyone's gonna die.
Except Feather, because he apparently has luck. That's it.
What are you talking about?
Feather will just become unconscious instead of bleeding out.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. Random.
Well, no, because he's down. They're both at 2 fails. He's at 2 successes. That's what I was saying.
There we go. That was really clear. Okay. Garland was a troll killer, and he's going to try and save you all to the best of his ability. With 2 short swords, there is a hit there. He is gonna do 11 more points of slashing damage. He honestly is chipping away. Oh god. Oh Lord Jesus. No! Okay. It's that troll's turn. An opportunity to die did arise, but he doesn't regenerate and his burn marks close up. He doesn't like Carlin, so he is going to give Carlin a bite. If I get the bit up. Yeah, he is not a fan of Carlin right now. There we go, troll. Bite. That's a miss. That is a miss. Then he sends his 2 claws onto the gargoyle. They're both going to hit, and they're going to do 7 points of slashing damage as the claws start to run deep into the stonework of the gargoyle. As Barbara Joss does what he can to keep hope. You know, Shaiva is just in the way of a beautiful fireball. Ah!
Do it.
No!
Do it. If the trolls die, we can just break them back up.
No, don't say that.
I haven't. No,
Don't
I
say
have-
that. No one can heal anybody.
We could stabilize and stay here for a week. Then we can all heal.
Okay, he's gonna do another scorching ray. Okay, that's a miss. Another one to the top troll. And that one's a miss. One hit needs to
You
go
should
through.
have done.
Ah!
Should have done fireball.
No, that's a not one. No. No.
Now we're dead. Now we're dead.
Ah! Pfeffer, give me a death saving throw. Don't nat 1, please. Hey, you're stabilized, aren't you? So at least there's one guy to live past today.
Maybe. Hopefully.
Oh, this troll is gonna come for... You know what? This troll is gonna sidle up by his troll buddy. And he's gonna bite and claw Shaira all the... Fuck me! Oh! Ah. There was one miss on a 19. And then there were 2 crits! There were 2 crits!
So let's just cut to the chase. And Shira's down. Let's just.
Shaira takes 10 points of damage, and then she takes another 17.
Use her reaction.
Yes, Hellish
One of
Rebuke.
those for
Yes,
Hellish Rebuke.
she's gonna use her
Well,
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, okay.
No, Shaira, she has a Hellish Rebuke in there. The fucker fails. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. So Shaira is down. Shaira is down. She could not lay on hands anybody. And she chose not to lay on hands anybody. It's a rough time. Oh, this troll's gonna focus down on Cyphus because he's the only one there. Are you fucking me? Ah!
Is that a crit on me?
Ah! Oh my god! I'm print screening this to you. I'm just print screening this to you. You'll see it when you'll know it when you see it. I mean, you'll see also the other side of the screen, but like, you need to see that was a double crit. It was, if it was at disadvantage, it would still be a crit. You take 11 points of damage, and then it misses, and then it rolls a 20, and then it does 7 points of slashing damage to you. Whew.
Well, still up. Let's
Yeah.
see what this is.
Yep. Yeah.
Quadruple.
Ah. God damn it. Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. The gargoyle is gonna move around here, and it's gonna try a shove attempt to get that troll into the fire. God, fucking help me, dear God. Ah! It's gonna nat one. It's gonna nat one. Ah. Okay, Cyphers, it's your turn. This is all a fucktastic.
Alright. Yeah, it really is. Glad we're paying for this. Alright, I'll do Fighting Spirit and.
Glad we paid for
myself.
this.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll just try swinging. Hopefully he dies. And I fucking miss, of course.
Oh,
Does that
no.
14 hit?
No. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. Oh my God.
Okay, well,
Lucio, roll a nat 20. Roll a nat 20. Roll a nat 20. No! Oh my God.
oh god, I'm dead too.
Hang on, I just want to double check if that is 2 failures.
It is.
No way.
That was failure number 3.
Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. It's happened. Someone has died. And the only one that could revivify was a cleric! Oh, oh no.
Well,
Hang
I made one of my saves. So I'm 1 success, 2 failures.
Hang
I
on.
thought we'd have 2 deaths in a row.
I need my thing. Where is my Oh god.
God damn it, Lucio.
Yeah, I liked Lucio too.
Sorry?
Oh, I liked Lucio. He was nice.
If you had got me up, I could have saved everyone.
Yeah.
I was the first one to go, well, second one to go down.
Yeah, but you could
I
have
had
shared
one action.
disengage. Or at least take an attack and one attack and have him revive him. And then he could.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
I needed was 1 hit point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Shaira wasn't healing anyone. Hang on. Oh. Oh god, joins the ranks of Zasha. Yep, another one bites the dust. Shaira needs to give me a death saving throw, please. Hopefully she doesn't nat 1. Oh, no. She fails. Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm stopping rolling for everybody at this point. I'm just done.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ozil.
I don't think I've broken double digits.
Hi.
Yeah, I see you've done your saving phase, death save earlier, and I'll just take that success because someone ought to live. The chorus of Scottish bagpipes. Okay, Colon is like, this is a desperate fucking situation. He reaches his hands into the fire. He's gonna take 3 points of fire damage for burying his hands into it and holding a clutching piece of wood. He's gonna make an attack roll against this goddamn troll. All these goddamn trolls that's killing everybody. Oh my god. Um. Oh god. I gonna miss. It's gonna miss. He shouldn't have done that. Oh, this troll is gonna come after the gargoyle in particular. It's going to miss 2 attacks, hit with 1, do 4 damage. The gargoyle is looking close to bloodied. It's Asbara needs to pull it out now. He needs to whip it all out.
Now have him do a fireball.
Yes, he is going to do an eruption of fire, a desperate effort to take these monsters down, to end their tyranny with the tiniest little fireball you've ever seen. No, he is going to do all he can. He's gonna burn the pair of them in a massive conflagration of fire. Oh god. Oh, it doesn't feel good to kill a character. Oh no. Okay. 1 passes and 1 fails. The one that's weakest is gonna fail. Okay. Okay. Please die. Please die. Please. No! God damn it. It's really hurt. If it can be hurt by any more damage, it will likely die. The other dude is going to pass, and he's going to take 12, but he's also on fire. Together we gather to mourn the passing of our entire team and the rest of the caravan. Oh,
So I'm thinking barbarian.
Nice. Okay. That was his turn. Feather, you're stable. Oh god. Oh, this might have been a bit too far above your CR. Okay. Okay. The troll is going to, like... Huh. You know what? Hang on. Okay. Okay. Something's coming to me. Coming to me. Okay. This troll is very hurt at the moment. And
missing a leg.
it is missing a leg. Yes, it is missing a leg. But he is still gonna, like, come after you. And all his attacks are going to be misses. For some reason, for whatever, his leg is catching up with him, maybe. Oh, and the leg is just, like, hopping in all of its 4 parts that much bit away. Okay, yeah, that's his turn. The gargoyle is gonna make another push attempt because this creature needs to go into the fire. It needs fire. It rolls a 10. The troll is gonna contest. Oh, it's got good strength. It fails! It's gonna go into the fire! The gargoyle chases after it! Oh my goodness. It takes 9 points of fire damage and is so fucking close to death. So close! Just so close! Cyphus, your turn.
Alright, I'll take the my last charge of fighting spirit
Okay.
to get 5 health and advantage.
Ah!
Hey, a crit.
Is that a crit?
That's a crit.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Your crit damage is shit! Or is it? No, it's 20 now, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Alright. So, how do you want that to look?
Just want to... actually...
You've just activated your last samurai spirit. This creature was just recently charred. All your friends are down. You're the last man standing with a great sword and a will to fight. How do you make this look?
He's still burning, right? So I just hit him so hard I cleave through him, and he's just the fire eventually spreads to his body and lights up his wounds while he's in half,
Okay.
wreathing in pain. And he just eventually, like Anakin burns at the end of Revenge of the Sith, like that. But he's in 2 parts.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
And then I'll step on its body and make my another swing at this troll.
Do you have Great Weapon Master or something?
I do.
Why did you never attack with it? Take that -5 to
Because
attack and get plus
All
10
of
damage.
these big have higher AC. I use them on the bigger things.
Okay, cool. Alright, yep. That is...
Plus, these are above our CR.
Yes, these are. Yes, these were. Okay, yes, that is a hit as well. And you will do 12 points of damage to it, which does make it look rather hurt. Okay. Saira, death saving throw. Oh my god. Hey! Look, Lucio, you did a above 10 roll. It could be your backup may yet live. Oh my god.
So 1 and 1.
I can't believe I've had to kill that gorgeous commissioned art. That's just gonna make me sad. Ozil, death saving throw. Roll a 20. Roll a 20. Please. Roll a 20 on that death saving throw. Ozil. Ozil, we don't hear you.
Are you muted? Are you muted?
He's actually not in the chat. We don't see him. He's also gone offline.
Oh,
Discord.
Did he crash or something?
He might have crashed. I'll
Probably.
roll it.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Where's death save?
Hey, that's a pass. That is a
Alright.
pass.
So he's 2 and 2.
Okay, Carlin is gonna ditch the stick. This troll is cooking. He's gonna short sword it. He hits both times, and he's gonna kill it. Ah! He sees the desperate, dire situation over there, and he's gonna make his way over. He's also gonna dash because he can, and he gets all the way up there. As Barbara Joss sees how desperate you fuckers are, he is going to he's going to spend his last 2nd level for a Scorching Ray. He's gonna miss. He's gonna miss. He's gonna miss. God damn it. Oh god. Oh no. Ah. Oh, it was his last bit of fire. No. Oh my god. Okay, Feather. Yeah, Feather.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Okay.
You're down. I forgot. I'm sorry. Oh no, it's a troll. God damn it! He's healed up from the fire and he's going to just unload onto you, Cyphers.
What are you gonna do?
God, what's it gonna take?
That's a troll.
It's quite literally a troll.
What's it gonna take to beat a troll now? Oh, it's gonna roll a 25 and it's gonna do 8 points of damage to you. And then the other attacks are a miss. There was one nat 1, but its leg is out of range. The leg then goes 5 feet towards Esbara Joss. God, Jesus. Okay, the gargoyle's gonna pick up a bit of fiery twigs here, and is then gonna fly, like, it's gonna fly all the way to here with a fiery twig in hand just to provide fire. You know what it's gonna do? It's gonna toss you the branch of fire across this 10 feet. So I want you to make me an acrobatics check, just to have the reflexes to catch it.
Can that be athletics? Because I'm
No.
an athletic guy.
It's an acrobatics. That's more than enough. You catch it. You're armed with an improvised twig of fire. Just lick it in fire. Make me an improvised attack. I presume you're not efficient with it, so it's just a flat d20 plus strength. There's a fiery branch. Just a fiery branch. Oh, just a tiny. I keep making sure I.
The
keep
fiery branch.
Hey, that's a hit. Roll me 1d4. Excellent. That's a d4 in fire damage. Oh, God, this is gonna suck. Shaira, death saving throw.
You skipped my turn.
Whose turn?
Oh, I didn't. I was gonna swing at it.
Whose turn?
Cyphus' turn.
Did you roll?
Was
a
that my
d20?
turn throwing the?
Yeah,
Was that it? Oh.
Yeah, that's an action to attack with an improvised weapon.
Okay, I didn't really want to do that, but that's cool.
You need the fire damage. You need
Or
fire.
Carlin can finish it.
You need fire. Oh my God! Right. Okay. Yep. Right. Listen. Let's look at this. Okay. The troll will regain 10 hit points at the start of his turn. If the troll takes acid or fire damage, this trait doesn't function at the start of his troll turn. Next turn. The troll dies only if it starts its turn with 0 points and doesn't regenerate. If it can regenerate, it will keep coming back. Ah! Okay. Shaira's death saving throw, please.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Yes, that's a save. I hope she's not alive because I need an opportunity for her to get a 20. Oh, boy.
No, she's got needs one more save to stabilize.
Yeah, that's we need that 20 and that one more save. I was ill.
I don't think he's back yet.
God damn it. Someone like to roll for him, please. Guy turns a blade, he then is, unfortunate crashing. Oh my goodness. That's a failure.
He's dead.
He's
That's
dead?
3 fails.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, you know what? No, hold up.
Yeah, I thought
How many
something
turns has
didn't
he
add
been
up
down?
here. Well, don't ask that. If you've counted it right, then yeah, he's dead.
Well, I don't know. He's dead. That's dead. That's been that many turns.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so you read it as ciphers. I won't be able to add up correctly. All right, yep, he is dead.
Well, I rolled that 11 for him earlier,
That's a
and
pass.
he rolled an 8.
That's a failure.
So what was his first? His first one is way up here. That was. Where is he?
I can't
That's
find
an
it easily.
8. Either way, he failed,
Okay, yeah.
and then he failed again with a 7, and then he passed with an 18,
Okay.
and then I made him pass with 11. So he's dead.
Another one bites the dust as I am. You need the fire. You need the fire. Oh my God. Okay. Ozil has died. Another one to the poor ashes. Oh my goodness. This was a bit too rough. And Ozil is deceased. His work with the eldritch beings that he keeps in touch with, semi-undone. Carlin! He's protected his bro. They got him out. But it's still sad seeing people dying. He's gonna hit with one short sword attack. He's going to do 10 points of damage. My God, this creature is on 5 points of health. And it's gonna stay that way till fire damage is dealt. Or acid. Okay. Yeah. Asparagos.
Well, he is burning, right? I did hit with that.
Oh yeah. It is. It is. You did. You did. You did hit it with that. You did.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Did you already take an account for that 4
Okay.
damage I did?
Guys, I have a minor emergency. I need to go for a little bit.
Okay. You do that.
I'll be back maybe.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna be in time, but sorry.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Does he have
Has
5
to be
health or
melee.
4 health?
Has to be melee. Oh my god. Okay. As Bara jumps off his horse, he kicks down the like 3/4 of a leg. He gets up there and he makes a very desperate, shocking grasp attack because he doesn't have acid and he doesn't have fire. Please, no, actually, you know what? He's not going to do that. He is going to thunder wave it. He's going to thunder wave this creature. The creature is going to make a dexterity saving throw. This can make all the difference, I'm telling you now. Oh no, it likes its constitution. It nat ones! The troll basically
I'm in the way too.
explodes. You're not in the way. Wait, I guess you are in the way. In the way. You take 7 points of thunderous damage.
I'm still up.
The troll explodes into little bits of burning troll as you guys manage to survive, but not all of you. As Bara, huffs as he's being magically exerted. You're in tatters, you're on 1 hit point. Shaira is down, Feather is down. So many people died. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Sometimes life just comes at you with lemons and it opens up a cut and then it just squeezes the lemon into that, cut. It's really rough. It's a rough day, man. Anyway, people try to, people try to recover what they can, and they try to, there's several wagons that now are unhorsed, as Bara can only give you, a reassuring pat on the shoulder, as you've protected him, while the rest of the caravan turn up later. The gargoyle flies off to its owner. There's 2 wagons are now unmanned and have no horses to them.
Didn't we steal 3 horses not long ago? Do we still have them?
Yeah, we did. 4 horses.
Oh my god! Come on! 2 of you are dead! 2 of you are dead! That aside, however, you set them free, and you never declared what you were up to with them. I mean, you
I just
wanted
said
to get
I
back
wanted to steal
the
them, and then I
nobles, so
passed them.
you took them
I
off,
passed
and
them
then you
throughout
just
the
let them
caravan.
run free.
Well, we never actually really. I don't know. I kept saying I wanted to do it, and then we kept moving on to different things, so it kind of got lost in the whole mess of that session.
Okay, this is fine. Feather.
Yep.
Did you write down the horses anywhere on your character sheet?
I did not, because I wasn't the one stealing them.
Yeah,
Alright.
none of us did.
Then there's
I just
no way-
assumed it wasn't going to be a thing. Whatever, 2 unmanned caravans.
If it's on your character
And 2
sheet,
dead
I
bodies, Thomas.
can't dispute it. But
No, it's
nobody
not.
writes it.
It wouldn't have been a thing I would have written down. It was just okay, well, I'm just going to dick these guys over. And then pass them to the caravan, which I am not keeping track of the caravan.
Oh, the caravan wouldn't have accepted any because there's just no extra. Nobody wants to pay for the feed for the horses. Extra.
Yep.
That you just taken. And they weren't comfortable with it. I had just presumed you were set free. However, that is a minor thing when it comes to the fact that 2 of your friends have died. Shaira is unconscious, and Cyphus. It's just you at this point with Aspara at the moment.
I'm just sitting down.
Okay, Feather is left to sort
Or
of
I'll go-
semi-trickle into
Yeah, I'll
a
go
river.
drag his body, I guess.
There we go. Yes. Yes. You begin to pick up your friends and try to take care of them. You will
I'll drag
eventually
Lucio's
wake
body.
up. Lucio, who is your backup character going to be?
He's gone.
He's in this voice chat.
Oh, is he back? He's back.
He's in the voice chat. Lucio.
No, he's gone. He said he had a little emergency.
Okay, cool. I thought it was somebody else.
Yeah, sorry, I got water
Oh, there
in
he
my
is.
apartment, and I'm on the phone with my
Okay. No, that's
office,
cool. That's cool.
stuff like that.
That's cool.
A drain just started backing up, so that's fun.
That's unfortunate. That's fine. Anyway, just saying that unfortunately Lucio has died, as has Ozil. So yeah, you guys are just dusting yourselves off. You're picking yourselves up, and Carlon is checking with you, Feather. He's like waking you up gently as he's feeding you water through a water skin. Any response, Feather?
Oh yeah. Do I wake up from this?
Yeah, you do.
Well, I guess I do you, you do me. Thank you.
He's just kind of like snorts. He's like, not that kind of do. Nah, I save that for the ladies. Still, those trolls. Damn, that was a seriously serious ambush.
You think this was planned by the trolls?
Well, the dirt on those roots of the tree, that tree didn't like come from here. Plus, it was the only one standing up, and it was where it was awkward. I think those trolls shoved that tree in there just to get an ambush in.
Oh, I need a rest on the cart.
Yeah. The rest of the guys will take care of it. And eventually people from the wagon don't trust that this place is safe, given that it is filled with trolls that almost like wiped out like members of this caravan. So they hunker down and they get busy like dealing with it. And during the rest of the time, you guys are jumped across into the cart during a very frantic sort of slow passageway through the troll claws as the wagon masters really push their horses through. And as soon as you pass to the other side of the troll claws, the whole caravan takes a long break where they like rest the horses for their serious effort pulling. At this point, I'd like to know what you guys would like to be up to.
Covering my wounds.
Yeah, no, I mean that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I mean, there's nothing else.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
Mourning, I guess, too.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. It's at this point on the other side of the troll claws that you eventually do come across another little like settlement, just a hamlet of homes, nothing major, and it's just like another roadside inn to it, so you guys can wrap up if you want.
Yeah, I'll go see if there's no nobles in there.
Yeah, this one doesn't have any dickhead nobles, and you guys will have much easier time taking care of yourselves here, as you will get a like proper night's rest here.
Yep. That's what we'll do.
Now, Lucio, your light cleric will be chilling around here.
His backup?
Yep. Although he's gone, so we'll leave that
On
for
the
now.
phone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. You do notice that while you're relaxing here, there is a traveling group of minstrels and acrobats. They aren't like a fully formed circus. However, they are passing through with one or more wizards among them. And they have like shiny stage props with weapons and armor to them. But they seem to be taking refuge here as well while they're making their way around. They're definitely entertainers, that's to say the least.
That's it though. They're just resting here.
Yes, they are. They're passing through, and while they're downstairs, they are making a full boasting show to any caravan master that is also staying in this inn with you guys, as they do a great job of impersonating adventurers, as it so happens.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just
Well,
role playing for that.
That's what Cyphus will say. That's what he'll say, and just go back up in his room and lie on the bed because he is fucking depressed. 2 friends died.
Ah, no, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, there's that. So basically, you guys just unwind. It's been a very rough day for you. And also, upcoming is a far-off passage from the Troll Hills, but you'll be passing towards Dragon's Spear, a site which none of you know too much about for the time being. But hopefully it's not filled with trolls, at the least. Maybe dragons, but hopefully not trolls. What I can say, however, is that in this inn there is a lot of people milling about, and there are many colourful swords with fanciful dresses and silks and what have you, while they're all performing and acting out in various marvellous ways. However, we will end that episode, or that session, with that sad train wreck of death there.